Hey guys, a great recap for today. So there were some lessons to be learned. It's kind of funny because this is one of my best days actually ever of trading, but I'm not happy because if it wasn't for CHCI and the move that it ended up making, um, which at its peak was around 170%, I probably would have been down on the day $300 or $400, which is not acceptable. So at the beginning of the day, I started jumping in things maybe a little bit prematurely. They were good setups, and I got out when I should have, but I shouldn't have been in them in the first place because they weren't confirmed by volume. ENG, I lost a quick $90 almost instantly just because of something stupid. Like I was in at the wrong time, so that sorry, someone was calling me. So I was in at the wrong time. I think I was in here when I should have waited for this to break and then confirmation with this volume to get in. So, and then with SBot, I took a couple trades on it, and I had the right idea again. I think I was actually in right at the open and then out because it dipped, and then it ended up making the move without me. So we'll watch the video, and then after I'll try and figure out from watching the video what I could have done differently. So with CHCI, I had a massive win, and I don't think I would have held on that long if I wasn't down already that much on the day. But I did see the potential for it. I did sell at the right time, but I think I held on a little bit longer simply because I lost a lot more in the morning. But at the same time, maybe that is not a terrible idea because you want to let your winners run and you want to cut your losers early. So anyways, we'll get into it. You guys can see what happened. So here's the video. Hey guys, couple stocks on the scanners today. So SBot is our leading gapper, and for that train that's going by right now, you can hear that. SBot is gapping up 32%. It's flagging nicely. I might take it over 290, in the 290s somewhere. Hopefully I don't have to play this penny stock crap. I really don't like these stocks that are this cheap, but PRPO is also looking okay. There's not much else. WMLP might have continuation from yesterday after its big move. Who knows? I don't really know what I want to watch right now. I think I'll watch SBot. We'll see if it makes it into the 90s for a break or for a push up to 297. That's the plan. I would take it over 292 right now. Filled. It's looking heavy, so I got out. Maybe that was a little early. That's how fast things can change in my head, at least. I might take it again over 295 if it makes it there. Yeah, see, that was actually a really good decision. That was a 2-second trade. That kind of sucked, but whatever. There was no opportunity there. I thought there was. ENG. It hits 220 here.
Order partially filled. Order filled.
Oh, that might have been a little preemptive. I didn't quite see the spread. Yeah, fuck. Let's see how I can get out of this without getting completely wrecked. I could bail into that guy at 114, but if we get a couple buyers, this could move. The bid's moving up slowly. We have room up to, I don't know. Let's see what happens here. This isn't that bad quite yet. I don't like being stuck in this right now. My money tied up.
Order
yeah,
cancel.
I bailed out into that guy. I tried to bail out
filled.
into that guy at 114, and I missed it. S bottom might buy the dip. I want to see it a little bit lower though. EMG.
Order filled.
CHCI is moving.
Order partially filled.
Did I jump the gun early on this again? I thought it was just bursting through 270 there. Under 250 or at 250 I'd have to sell this. I might have to sell this at 250.
Order partially filled.
Oh, these are two terrible trades in a row.
Order filled.
Hold on, S-Bot is over 312. It's first 1 minute candle to make a new high here.
Order partially filled.
Yep, there it is.
Order filled.
Maybe we'll see the 320s. 329. See if we can push a little bit further back up there.
Order partially filled.
Oh.
Order filled.
Man. Today's not the best day, is it? This might be my first red day here. I sold out of that one a little early. See if I can get some shares on a dip again. I should not have sold out of that.
Order partially filled.
400 shares there. Trying to get a good average.
Order partially filled. Order filled.
Around 319. So my average right now is 321. I should have held on to those initial shares for the move that I thought was going to happen, which is here over 330. Might have a little pullback, that's fine. Not too worried about this yet. It's holding up nicely. Should hit 228 soon, and then surge through 330. We'll see. We'll see if that happens. If it makes it up to 28, it's going through the 30s. First 1 minute candle now is technically over 324. Not worried about it quite yet. I'd be worried about it under 315. Which it's about to hit.
Order cancelled.
Ah, I didn't get
Order
filled till 310. This is not my day. I'm taking good setups. I'm just I don't know, they're not working out for me. Just getting on the wrong side of some of these and a better entry, like 3. Need a better entry, like 310 or something on S-Bot.
Order partially filled.
There we go. Finally, a
Order filled.
entry I'm not pissed off with. So I should have waited for that 1 minute candle to make a new high, closer to these moving averages, instead of taking that last trade and losing even more money. So this would be the proper trade to have gotten in. See, now that it's dipped back down to my entry, which was a good entry, I'm not as concerned about it. My stop is 308, so 310 to 308, very, very tight stop. This could easily make a move back to high of day, but the moving average is there, so I'm not entirely sure it will, but it could. And meanwhile, CHCI is just surging like crazy, and I really want to be in that.
Order partially filled.
I'm out of that at my entry.
Order filled.
CHCI, holy shit. Highs are 305. I would get in over 305.
Order partially
There
filled.
we go. For the break of 305.
Order filled.
We'll probably go into a halt here. Highs are 315. There we go. This will push into a halt. This will definitely push into a halt here. We have room up to... Now we have room up to 389. See, if I had taken this trade as my only trade, this would have been much better, but that's not what happened. Highs are 25. Might break through them again right here. 320. $317, 305, 3. Okay, there's the pullback. So the first 1 minute candle to make a new high will probably be good for this. See, like S-Bot is working out now. You can see S-Bot is actually making its move. So I'm getting in at the wrong times today. I don't know. First 1 minute candle to make a new, or this candle is going to close in a couple seconds now. So then we might see a surge over 319 up through the 330s. If we get to 319, it will have a nice jump. And the sell-off is on low volume, so it should happen. Yep, here it is. I'm looking to sell just over 350 here, towards a little bit closer to $4. I'm not willing to let go of this quite yet, because I can now see the potential that it has. If it holds that new breakthrough level of 325 especially, it should keep going. Once we hit 38 or 37, there it is. Here we go. Remember, I'm trying to sell over the $50. There it is. Put my shares up.
Order cancelled.
If it keeps going, it might actually get halted. Now let's get out. Let's get out there. I'm all out. I don't want to get greedy. I'm getting a little greedy on this one. And there she goes. This thing is crazy. It just won't stop. It just literally won't stop. I'm wondering where it's going to get halted. It should get halted. Like, it should already be halted. Oh my god. Straight to 4. Holy shit. So now we're over. Oh my god. Look at this. This thing is moving. Highs are 450.
Order partially filled. Order filled.
Think I'm in for this halt?
Order cancelled.
Wow, man. Just wow. I sold at 355 and we're already at 470 in a halt. We have a decent amount of room. I kind of want to sell around 5 here. We still have room up to like well into the 5s, but this has just made such a move with no real red candle other than this one that I want to lock up my profit maybe just over $5. We'll see how the price action or how the price action kind of works out here. It's gonna unhalt right about now.
Order partially filled. Order
I got a
filled.
fill at 514. Right around in here, as I saw it surging. So I am happy with that, of course. $71.
Order filled.
It's for the break of 477.
Order
I'm already
partially
out.
filled.
I'm already out.
Order filled.
3-second trade made 17 cents. Brought this up over $900. I'm happy with that. I don't know if this will make it all the way back to the highs. It's up. So you saw there, I took crappy trades at the start of the day. So S-Bot, I'll just go over really briefly again. So I got in at the wrong times so that when I would usually, like when I sold out of these positions, I was selling, let's say, into these dips. where most people who waited for the proper entry would be buying, because that's actually a good entry, buying on a dip or into these moving averages especially. So I was chasing a little bit today, excuse me, and I was trying to make it work with risk management, but it just makes the accuracy of those trades so much smaller, because if they don't work out right away, they might have a momentary dip and then you get stopped out and then it takes off without you. So that happened twice. It also happened on ENG. You saw that I was in and I got out when I should have, and then it didn't work, but then as it kind of curled back up again is when I should have gotten in for it. And then if I had waited for the pullback at 133, that would have been the proper 1 minute pullback entry, or the first candle to make a new high, and then I could have had 1,000 shares in up and maybe made $50 or whatever. So I want to know what you guys think, because I'm not entirely sure. I know what I did wrong in the first trades, but maybe CHCI was a good play. Maybe I shouldn't have held on as long. Like, I don't think if I had those losers that I would have held on for so long. But at that point, I was only down, I think, $300 or $200 or something. And then I sold, and then I traded it again for up to 900. So I'm not really sure. Like I said, I really love your guys' opinion. I hope this was useful. We're almost at 100 subs. So at 100 subs, I'm going to do a live stream trading the whole morning. We are at 97. We're almost there. So if you guys could just subscribe, you can ask me any questions. I really want to hear people's comments on this. You can tell me that I'm an idiot for ENG and I'm a piece of shit for taking SBOT, for trying to chase them, and I deserve to lose. But let me know what you think on CHCI. So with that, you guys have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.